4 men and 2 inanimate objects, all competing to see who can predict the most games right this NFL season. How will the NFL intelligence on these 4 men stand up to the random chance of predicting between these 2 inanimate objects, being randomly picked from a bowl or a Madden simulated franchise? Who will prevail? This is NFL Week by Week Game Predictions presented by Ascent Sports. Welcome. What's up YouTube, it's Onion Bomb here on Ascent Sports, and welcome back to our Week 5 NFL Game Predictions. Today, once again, I am being joined by the whole squad. Steven, Isaiah, and Jimmy. Got the Bull, got Madden on deck, and we are ready to predict these Week 5 games. But before we do that, let's recap how Week 4 went. And last week, doing the best is me and Jimmy with 12-3. Of course, we know Steelers and Titans ended up getting canceled, postponed, and the Steelers got an early bye week, and so did the Titans, I think. I don't know. But, and then in the second most best record, so I can't talk, but then it's Steven and Madden, honestly, who went 11-4. So Madden finally had a week after being negative. Then Isaiah went 10-5, and then there's the Bull struggling at 8-7. Bull had a decent week last week, but is kind of still struggling. However, actually no, Madden ended up passing up the Bull for overall rankings. Madden is 35-27, while the Bull is 34-28. Now me and Jimmy are tied for first place and 45-17. Steven just one game behind now at 44-18, and then Isaiah is 36-26. So that is the overall rankings. Just some real quick keys of note from last week. Like I said, Steelers Titans postponed. What else happened? Vikings got their first win over the Texans. The Browns demolished the Cowboys. Not demolished, but like 49-38. Like, that was a high scoring game. Panthers did upset the Cardinals. The football team did a little bit better than I thought they would against the Ravens, only losing 31-17. I thought they were going to get like a touchdown less than that, but good for them. Eagles finally get a win over the 49ers. But let's move on to our Week 5 game prediction. Alright, starting it off first, we have Thursday Night Football. The Buccaneers at the Bears. I'm going with the Buccaneers.
Same.
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers are just better.
I'm actually going to go with the Bears. I was saying in the predictions, like the overall record predictions that we did, that the Bears were going to win because Foles is there, so I'm going to stick to that. But Buccaneers are like obviously the better team.
The Bears let me down last week. I didn't really watch that game, but when I did, they lost to the Colts. When I was watching a little bit at the beginning, man, those Bears wide receivers, they were just dropping everything. But maybe it will be different. The Bull is going with the Buccaneers, but Madden is going with the Bears. They have the Bears winning 31-3.
Yikes. Not gonna happen.
Very, yeah, that's pretty bold, but I don't think either way it's going to be that big of a score difference, but you never know. Alright, next up, we have the Bills at the Titans, and this is going to be a good game. Both these teams are undefeated, but the Titans just coming off a loss to COVID. The Bills are coming off a win, I'm pretty sure, against the Raiders. I'm going with the Bills. They're just on fire right now, and I think they'll beat the Titans.
Yep, Bills.
Yeah, I'm going with the Bills. I mean, Last second, I actually going into this, I still have the Titans, but I really thought about it. I'm like, they're just coming off that COVID. I think it's going to mentally get to them. So that whole COVID outbreak. So I'm going with the Bills, even though the Titans are home. But
I'm also going with the Bills.
Well,
their defense has been kind of a letdown, but they should be able to win this.
The Bull is going with the Bills. And Madden is going to make us go all in on the Bills. So the Bills win 17-14. Wasn't that the score of our game when we played the Bills last season? It was like
we lost, right?
Yeah, it was really low scoring, but because both defenses were like elite, and at the time both offenses were like Like the Bills' offense wasn't like this last year.
Yeah, no, the Bills' offense is killing right now.
All right, next up we have the Jaguars at the Texans. And I'm going with the Texans. I think they're going to get their first win after firing Bill O'Brien. I think that's going to, I don't know, just something about that. Like, I remember when the Packers fired Mike McCarthy, they won. And, just something like that, I don't know, just boost probably the morale of the team. And, I don't know, plus it's the Jaguars. I think the Texans finally get a win here.
Yeah, what? Bill O'Brien, was he the head coach, too?
He was the head coach and the GM.
Yeah. I feel like he's been there for a while too. So yeah, they fired Mike McCarthy towards the end of the season, which I thought that was a disgrace. You shouldn't fire that kind of a head coach during a season. I don't know, but anyway, I'm taking the Texans as well. I think it's going to clear up some dust in the air firing Bill O'Brien, and on top of that, like you said, it's the Jaguars. It's a pretty easy team to beat.
I also have the Texans winning.
I have
probably their easiest win, or the easiest game that they've had, so they should be able to win.
I have the Jaguars winning this game, honestly.
Thought you had them going 0-16.
I do, but
well, you don't.
I don't think they're gonna have the assistant head coach the game. I don't think he's gonna win the game for them.
The Bull is going with the Texans, and Man's going with the Texans, 21-14. Jimmy's odd man out. Hey, it could benefit.
It could happen.
I don't know.
It could happen, and I'll be ahead of Brenden.
Yeah, that is true.
At this point.
All right, next up we have the Bengals at the Ravens, and
Ravens by 1,000.
Yeah, a little bit of an easy one here. I'm going with the Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens. The Bengals are just awful.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens only because they have what's up, Brenden? What's that Penn State quarterback name?
Trace McSorley?
Yeah, they have that legend.
What?
Wait, do they really have him?
Yeah, he's like their backup. I know him and RG3.
Oh, he's the third string.
What would people talk? I saw people tweeting about him. Did he come in for a snap?
How is he relevant? I didn't even know who he was.
He's relevant because of a meme.
How did he get memed?
What's the meme? I saw people were it was a copy pasta Trace McSorley, Penn State legend, or whatever that. What happened?
I don't. It's a Vine thing. It became a song, and people were just chatting how Lamar sucks, so they're gonna start him instead.
Oh, so it's to RG3.
Yeah, they dubbed RG3.
No, right? Rip.
But yeah, I think we're all in on the Ravens here, as the Bull is taking the Ravens, and Madden is taking the Ravens 40-34.
Yikes, that's definitely not going to happen.
Alright, next up we have the Panthers at the Falcons. Alright, so the Panthers, of course, they came up on upset, and the Falcons, they're looking shaky. Panthers currently look like the better team, judging by last week, but I've learned doing this for a couple years, you cannot base this off of one sole week. Even though the Falcons I don't think they're going to have Julio Jones. I don't know why. I'm feeling the Falcons. I'm taking the Falcons for this one. I'm just taking the Falcons.
Same. I feel like they finally get their first win. I mean, they're home. The Panthers aren't the greatest team, even though I feel like they are a little better. But I feel like the Falcons finally pull it off.
I'm gonna go with the Falcons. They need a first win.
I too am gonna go with the Falcons. Matt Ryan is fucking trash though.
Yeah, he's been playing bad. The Falcons are just poop in general. Like, they're just not good. Sorry, Falcons fans. They really should be 2-2.
The Bull is going with the Panthers, and Man's going with the Panthers, 28-21. Interesting.
That could happen.
All right, next up we have the Raiders at the Chiefs. Pretty easy one. I'm going with the Chiefs.
Chiefs.
Yeah, Chiefs. They're looking spooky.
I'm guaranteeing that the Raiders are gonna win this game.
Oh, really?
Man,
Oh,
right
man.
I think actually there's no thought put into this. I don't know. I'm just feeling it.
Got feeling.
I've been pretty hot with these guarantees, so.
Except you haven't. Isaiah, you're 0-4 in guarantees.
Just like most of the Isaiah guarantees, the Bull has to neck you and go with it too.
Yo, that's a fact, bro. The Bulls always go with these guarantees.
Bull's going with the Raiders. Man, though, is going with the Chiefs, 38-21. Solid score.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, we have another pretty easy one, in my opinion. The Cardinals at the Jets, and I'm going with the Cardinals. The Jets are just so bad. Cardinals need to bounce back after starting hot and getting all this hype and then losing two that not many people expected.
Yeah, I mean, the Jets are just terrible. They really are.
Mm-hmm.
I truly feel bad for Jets fans. I don't know how they do it.
Cardinals.
The Bull, though, is going with the Jets. Madden is going with the Cardinals, but they have it pretty close. 30-28. Interesting.
Yeah.
Alright, next up, we have our team, our game, the Eagles at the Steelers. I'm going with the Steelers. They're coming off a bye week. The Eagles are still not looking like they're still pretty shaky. They beat the 49ers, but the 49ers were very injured. Nick Mullins threw 2 picks. The Eagles are still they're still figuring stuff out. Very injured. Steelers coming off a bye and hopefully have some vengeance in them, and they want to play good after this COVID thing. They have to play 13 straight now, so I'm going with the Steelers.
Yep, no Steelers too.
Yeah.
Even though I think this is just like every week I say this, I think this is a very losable game for the Steelers. Just because the Eagles they just got their first win. It'd be nice for them to get another one. Take a real stranglehold on the division with 2 wins. But I'm going with the Steelers.
Yeah, that division is so whack.
Yeah, they don't deserve a playoff team. When you got the NFC West and there's a battle there, they don't deserve a playoff spot.
Yo, I'll never forget. This was 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. I don't know, something like that. It was early 20-teens. The fucking Panthers won their division and they went 6-10 or some shit like that. Maybe even more recent, but I don't know. I can't remember if it was before they went to Super Bowl or after. But yeah, it's happened. So
it was 2 years after.
Was it?
Yeah.
I think it was that recent, but
yeah, this is I feel if you don't at least go 8-8, I feel even if you win your division, you shouldn't get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
I feel there should be something like that. Come on.
But yeah, I mean the Eagles. They're just not that good. I don't know what's wrong with them. I say it all the time. I feel like the Eagles have the biggest Super Bowl hangover ever. But I don't know. And like Isaiah said, and I agree with him, I feel like every week could easily be a losable game for the Steelers, but I guess that's just PTSD for all of us.
Yeah, that's
But
another thing. We
time,
need.
the last time the Eagles played us, they completely fucking washed us.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that we need revenge from that 33-3 game.
Jeez.
I don't know. Maybe it probably isn't a good sign, but like I'm actually pretty confident in this game. Like I was worried about most of the games come up to this point, but I'm pretty confident in this game. The way the Eagles at least their offense has been playing, our defense should destroy it. I know should isn't will, but especially when it comes to the Steelers, but man, I don't know. This has
When it
to
comes to the
happen.
Steelers, there is no will.
But yeah, actually, the Bull is going against the Steelers, going with the Eagles, and Madden is too. Madden's gonna take the Eagles 14-3.
That's way too low scoring, but I mean,
Yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, definitely we're starting to split up with the Steelers here, but yeah. All right, next up we have the Rams at the football team. Yeah, I'm going with the Rams. Easy.
Rams.
Yeah,
Easy.
Rams.
No question.
Football
Yeah.
team's home though.
Oh, the Bull. Oh, yes, it came back to me. Well, the Bull is going with the Redskins. I mean, the football team.
How dare you?
I still have it written down as Redskins on the paper I use for the Bull, but shh. And Madden is going with a score of 28-6, but the football team winning.
Are you dead?
Madden's taking
and their wildest.
the football team 28. Wow, I don't know what has to happen for that, but like I feel like literally
The whole team has to just get COVID.
every team, they all have to get injured, and I don't know. That's, I mean,
Listen,
they
I
were
don't
tweaking
even
against the
think
Giants, but
I don't even
28-6.
think the Rams are that good, but you know.
See, I didn't think they were gonna be that good either, but I'm turned around on them. I think they're gonna be a really good team. Okay, next up we have the Dolphins at the 49ers. And here is my, I guess, upset of the week. I'm going with the Dolphins.
Really?
Yeah, I think they're gonna get it done. I know 49ers are getting some people back, but like I'm feeling the Dolphins in this one. I don't know. Is Jimmy G coming back? Because if Nick Mullins is back, I think this definitely holds some water.
I'll check, but I'm also going with the Dolphins, to be honest.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm going with the 49ers. I'm sticking with the Niners. Even if Nick Mullins is in, I don't know. I still feel like, and they're home, I still feel like they got some ground.
Yeah, I also put the 49ers.
The Bull is going with the 49ers too. And so is Madden going with the 49ers. 24-21. This is
Not too
a
reasonable.
4 o'clock game, by the way. I forgot to mention we're moving into those games.
Actually, you know what? Since it's a 4 o'clock game, I think I'm gonna switch my prediction because the Dolphins are actually undefeated at 4 o'clock games. Never lost one, so
Never lost with
Yeah.
that.
nope, not to a 4 o'clock game.
Oh,
If Brenden didn't say that, I wouldn't have switched, but now that he mentioned it, no, I'm just joking. Don't switch me.
Oh, okay.
Unless they win, then switch it.
Yeah, you're
God
annoying.
Alright. Next up, we have the Giants at the Cowboys. And I'm going with the Cowboys. I think the Cowboys defense, I would hope, for their sake, would be able to handle the Giants offense. But, like, geez, like, let it... You lose by scoring 38 points. That's just crazy. Like, that just...
Defense is ass.
That
but,
defense
yeah,
is so bad.
I'm going with the Cowboys as well. Yeah, they got how many points did they? Almost 50. They got put on them?
49, 38.
49 points put on their defense. That's by the Browns. The Browns aren't even that good. They're a mediocre team. So, yeah. But, I mean, I don't know. I'm still going with the Cowboys. If they lose this game, I may never pick them again. I'm not kidding. So, yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Cowboys also. And back to that Jimmy G thing. I read reports, and the head coach said, yeah, it's most likely that he won't come back for Week 5.
Damn. I'm still going with the Niners though.
I'm going with the Cowboys in that game, and Brenden, with now that Jimmy said that, switch me back to the Dolphins.
I'm gonna put you down
Just
for
kidding.
a tie.
Just kidding. No, don't do that. Unless the Dolphins win.
Just stop. Unless the Dolphins.
And then that gives him an L because he chose the tie.
Yeah, what if they actually do tie after? I say we're got prediction right. That was dead ass.
Crazy. But yeah,
I haven't done that much.
The Cowboys need to win. Let's be honest here.
They definitely do, and they definitely can win this. The Bull is going with the Giants, actually. Of course, Bull has been taking some wild upsets, and they have not been paying off. Maybe this one will. But man is going with the Cowboys 28-23. Interesting. Alright, next up, we have the Broncos at the Patriots. Is Cam Newton back?
Yeah, he should be.
Even if he's not...
He should be able to play.
Well, how long? Don't they have to quarantine for 2 weeks, though?
I'm
I mean,
not sure.
on paper, but like the NFL probably is different with that.
Because this is a much easier pick if Cam Newton's here. But I think regardless, I'm going with the Patriots. I think they can get this one done. The Broncos, unfortunately, are a very bad team this season. But they are so injured. Like, if they were at full health, they'd be so much better. But, like, it's just unfortunate. But I'm going with the Patriots. However, Brian Hoyer, Jared Stidham, they did not look the best.
Yeah. And Cam will not be in the game. He's on IR. COVID reasons. I'll go with the Patriots.
I'm going with the Patriots as well.
No, I'm just kidding. I'm going with the Patriots. Yeah. I mean, even if Cam Newton doesn't play, I don't know. The Broncos are just not good. And like Brian said, if they weren't so injured, like they're definitely the most crippled team in the league. If they weren't so crippled, I mean, they'd be a decent team. Mm-hmm. Potentially a wild card team, so yeah.
Probably look out for him next year.
Yeah, because they're gonna get a good draft pick.
The Broncos. The Bull is gonna take the Broncos, and Madden's also actually gonna take the Broncos, 22-21, by a point.
That could happen though.
Okay.
I think it could be close. I don't know. I think the New England's defense, I think, is gonna really step up here. That's what I'm thinking. Like, especially like Brian Rippon. I think like he was ripping it, and it was getting picked off against the Jets.
That was a terrible pun.
No, it was a great one. It makes sense. All right, next up we have the Colts at the Browns. Both teams coming off wins. Both teams I did not pick to win. I'm going with the Colts. Their defense is actually really good, I'm hearing.
Did you really say ripping it and then like...
Yes. Yep.
So I had to process that. That's insane. I'm going with the Browns.
I'm going to go with the Browns too, even though Nick Chubb is out for like 7 weeks for my fantasy team.
Oh.
They got Kareem Hunt.
Yeah, they got Kareem Hunt.
But I'm going with the Colts.
Jimmy doesn't have Kareem Hunt.
I've been gassing the Colts. I think they're a really good team. What are they? 3-1, 2-2.
Let's say 1-3.
Yeah, I was at 1-3.
Oh, wait, are they really? Yo, I'm an idiot.
No, they're better than that.
No, wait.
They're 3-1. Yeah, they lost to the Jaguars.
Okay, yeah, fuck you guys. Yeah.
They suck.
Yo, Jim. Yo, bitch.
Okay, let's be honest. Come on. They've versed the Vikings, the Jets, and the Bears. Like, come on.
Vikings are poop.
They should honestly be 4-0.
Who else do you say?
Bears
Vikings,
and Jets.
Jets and Bears.
Bears and Jets. Okay, Jets are poop. Bears are decent.
The Bull is going to pick the Colts too. However, Matt is going to pick the Browns, and have them have a second consecutive 49-point game. They have the Browns winning 49-28.
Yikes.
Next up, we have Sunday Night Football. This actually is a kind of a whack matchup now, but I think before the season started, it looked better. It's the Vikings at the Seahawks. Yeah, a little bit of a mixed match here, but to their credit, I would think that I thought this was a better matchup before the season started, but
Yeah, that's true.
I'm going with the Seahawks, of course. I think they got it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Seahawks. Without a doubt.
Not even a question. But to be fair, actually, to myself, I actually never had the Vikings doing that good. I had them going 7-9. So.
I mean, I had them
okay,
8-8. Like.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Yeah. Don't do it,
Isaiah. Come
I'm really
on.
in a tough spot right
It's
here.
this. Come on.
It. Don't do
Come
it, bro.
on.
No.
You're a Steelers fan first and foremost. It's okay. It's okay. They'll forgive you. It's the Seahawks.
Wait, no, hold on, wait, time out. If I was Isaiah right now, Brenden would be like, "Oh, Steven, I'm fucking Steven. I was a fake Steelers fan. Don't be like that."
Oh, it sounds like you too.
Now that we got that out of the way, I am going to go ahead and pick the Seattle Seahawks.
Ooh.
But if the Vikings win this game, just know I won't be here next week because I'll be hanging.
Yo, I swear, bro.
Actually, nah, fuck that. The Vikings didn't let me down last week. I'm going with the Vikings.
Damn, bro.
Are you going with the Vikings?
Yeah, I'm already like in a millionth place, so.
I mean, that's
If they
sometimes.
win, so.
Yeah, sometimes that's like why I'm left in. Like sometimes I think of an upset, but like I don't really want to take it. But like, I thought of it too much to be like, okay, if this happens and I don't pick it, like I'm gonna be sick. So like I'm just gonna have to take it and like take the L if it doesn't happen. But so I understand that.
Yo, watch the Seahawks fucking win and make me look like a clown.
The Seahawks win?
You mean the Vikings?
The Vikings win. Sorry, yeah. Watch the Vikings win and make me look like a fucking clown.
That'd be crazy. The Bull would not look like a clown though because the Seahawks are its pick. But Madden is going with the Vikings. 42-24.
That's not happening.
Okay. Last but not least, another stellar matchup. Well, I guess this isn't too bad. But
No, it's actually I think it's gonna be alright.
Monday Night Football, we have the Chargers at the Saints, and I took it back. The Saints actually are like a little bit like whacker without Michael Thomas and just in general for some reason. And Chargers, like they might have something with Herbert here, but I'm going with the Saints. I think they got this.
Yeah, Saints.
Yeah, Saints all the way. Chargers are fucking poop.
I'm going with the Saints. Herbert looks pretty good though.
Herbert
He
does
does.
look pretty good.
But yeah, I still have a lot of faith in the Saints. I mean they're 2-2. I feel like they're one of those teams that their record doesn't reflect how good they are.
Also, it is only week 5. But the Bull is going with the Chargers. But Madden is going with the Saints. 35-14. And the Lions and Packers are now on their bye week. So that is going to do it for our Week 5 NFL game predictions.
Who would have ever thought the Falcons would be 0-4?
You just had to remind the Falcons fans what
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm a dickhead, bro. I just expected so much more from them. I don't know.
I mean, I did too.
I expected them to be at least 2-2.
But credit to your boy Pizza. I thought this was like a blasphemous take, but he said they would be lucky to win like 6 games before the season started. I was like, wow, I feel like they're gonna. Not be lucky, but I think they'll at least do 6 games. But now it's looking crazy.
Pizza knows the future.
Facts. He's probably a time traveler.
Another thing too. I don't care that the Browns are 3-1. They're still poop. They're not poop, but they're okay. They're not 3-1. That's a team that their record does not also reflect their record, or their record does not also reflect how good they are. just in the opposite way. The Browns are a fake 3-1 team. That's my take.
Alright. Thank you guys all for watching. If you want to know how we do with these predictions, make sure you watch the Week 6 video. Because like we did with Week 4, we'll recap how we did Week 6 and how it affects our standings and whatnot. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like or dislike, subscribe or don't subscribe. No, it's always up to you. I will see you guys in the next video you watch of me. Goodbye.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong. Let's break it down for a minute. I want the crown, I'm gon' get it. You hear me loud, man, I'm winning. Yeah, Charlie Sheen will be grinning. These ladies know that I'm